Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Dina and today I'm here with you for another ice yarn hauls video. So I received this lovely package of yarn from Ice, which is about 5-ish or so kilos. And what's quickly to say about this parcel is it's some yarn that I bought with various plans. But it's more like a plain sort of yarn haul without any specific fancy yarns in it. At least that's not what I think. But I am curious to see what yarns there are inside. When it comes to ice yarns, they always pack them very well, and they have cheap yarn, good quality yarn for the price. But you do pay pretty outrageous shipping prices and taxes, which is probably pretty correct because shipping is not exactly gotten cheaper with how the world situation are today. But shortly about that, as always, when we do talk yarn, I do have my tea, and today I have my faithful mug here with me, which is my morning blend, which I've started really to favor, especially on a day like today. It is morning and it is sunny outside. Actually, it's when I just look out of the window here, it's it's not even cloudy, like it's free from clouds completely. Completely blue skies, sun, and it's morning and it's spring. It's lovely, isn't it? It's absolutely lovely. But the tea here is my morning blend, which is usually like, it's a herb light tea with a mint, and there's some fennel in there and lemongrass. So I really do enjoy it. But we are here for the yarns. And I did spot that at one end here, it's slightly open. But I'm not sure, it's not exactly where the yarn is closed. That's more up here. So I will try to open and close it where it is done by the packing. And as always with these yarns, or with these packages from Ice, I don't know how they do it, but they are insanely good at packing. And oh, this wasn't even the closing end either. I wonder if that's where the whole label here comes from. It's always what's so interesting with Ice is to find the right place to open it. So I did notice I have a little, this happened from the shipping. So you can spot a little bit of my yarn in there. To keep it simple, I think that's the end I'm gonna open as well. And of course I will do that very carefully, because I don't want to damage my yarn. But also, Ice usually double and sometimes triple pack the yarns. I think I got the right end. At least this opens pretty easy. Which means that they have this big bag on the outer edge, which is also, it's the polymer bags that you're familiar with for when you like buy clothes online. So it's very, it can take a bit hits usually without any big issues. And let's see, it's a double bag. And so they have the big outer polymer bag, which is, you know, those black bags, you know, with a black inside usually. And then they have another packing inside. And they have the same here. See if I can actually get it out. So I'm gonna remove the whole outer pack. So this is bag one, you know, the ones with the black ones inside. I'm just gonna dump it on the floor. And then I have a whole new bag. And inside this bag again, they are in small separate bags, because when you buy the yarns from Ice, they only come in lots. So you don't buy single skeins. So basically you will buy a lot of 2, you will buy a lot of 3, you could buy a lot of 4. It kind of depends also on the yarn in question. So I'm just gonna put it here next to me to make it much easier to take out and show to you guys. The first yarn I got 2 lots of, and it was the last 2 lots they had on their website. Let's see, where's the lot number there? Which is 75561, which is known as a sail plain mixed lot. They are 100% acrylics, is what I do know. I'm just trying to find a good place to open it. Oh, this one might be better. Each of these 2 lots, so each of these 2 packages contains 2 white skeins and a green. And this white skein is something that I'm very familiar with, especially when I'm sitting here with the hands, because you may know that I made a baby blanket in the shell stitch, or that I am at least working on it. If I haven't finished it by now, it kind of depends on when this video is being released. But that's exact same yarn. This is 150 grams. There is no indication on how much length you get here. But this is some really, really nice, soft acrylic, and it has this lovely sort of speckled effect, which is why I actually, specifically this white yarn is why I got these bags, because I believe it's quite interesting to work with. And then, oh, this is nice. I got 2 green ones, and they are also 150 grams. And again, I don't know how much yarn I have in this skein because it doesn't say, but it's probably around the same length as this. They feel similar. The white feels slightly so ever softer. And from an ice perspective, this almost doesn't smell like a factory. It is a little bit synthetic, but of course it is acrylic. But actually this green yarn is a lot nicer than I had expected it to be, because I could see from the pictures it wouldn't have the same fleckles, like reflective feeling, shine, maybe shine, I don't know. Should we call it shine? Maybe shine. It's a shine. It doesn't have the same exact shine to it, but I have to say it's a lot nicer than what I thought it would be. So now I'm wondering if I might have to make something from it. That I could use myself, like, you know, a shirt or something. The downside is somehow this yarn, after we did give it some air, it's all like fluffy and it's not really completely in the bag. But I have 2 greens and 4 skeins of white of that yarn. It is definitely a 3, maybe 3.5 weight. And I am looking forward to working more with it. Then I got another yarn, which is probably a more interesting yarn in the sense of. And I'm just trying to find the right opening here. But it's like, what do you call it? A variegated, not variegated yarn. It color changes. So it has this nice blend of colors. Oh, it feels great. Wow, this feels really soft. And just to get back on the numbers, it's called 78009, and it's the Camaro White Green. And it is indeed white green. The ones I just pulled out here is mainly white on the outer edge, but you can see there are green underneath. Also here, This is a really, really, really nice and soft yarn. I should get more of this, actually. It would be, I think it would be stunning for baby blanket, maybe. It's really, really surprisingly soft. It's 100% acrylic. You have here in this skein 100 grams, and it's 280 meters of yarn in one skein. This comes with a recommended, they do say it's lightweight. I will tend to disagree. I would call this a 3 weights for those that's interested. They recommend crochet hook size of 3 to 4 millimeters, or US size 3 to 6, which I assume might be the hooks, no needles, but it's a little bit unclear here. It is a really, really, really nice and soft yarn. I'm quite happy with this. Can be washed at 30 degrees. Do not iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach, do not do anything. Lay flat to dry. It's nice. This does smell factory. Oh, I would absolutely wash this one. But I think it's a very, very, very nice yarn. It's really, really soft, and it's surprisingly soft. So that's basically how it looks like. I'm really pleased with the softness of it. Wow, it's shocking me. Then I got some yarn, which is some of the sales yarn. This is probably the cheapest yarn I got in this shipment, but they were on sale. It's some of their sales plain. I got both 2 lots here because it does allow you to either make bigger projects or whatever. They are 74802, which is called Sail Plain Pistachio. And I do agree, this is pistachio color. Like, when you see pistachio nuts, it's this green. I absolutely 100% agree. This is a pistachio green. This is not bad. It's not as soft as the other one we just had in hands. I do kind of like this green. No, you can't really see the same way. It's a little bit like my eye colors, not completely. It's not as factory as the other one we just had, Cosmel. Still, always wash it. It's also not as soft, but it is soft for an acrylic. Each of these skeins, which I have 8 of, is 95 grams and comes with 265 meters of yarn. And they are 100% acrylics, and they're pistachio green. So simple plain yarn, which you can use for whatever nice project. I love some simplicity. And to make up for the simplicity, I also have other interesting orders, but it's a quite, yeah, neutral and yet not completely neutral order, this. Then I have two left, well, 2 types of yarn left, which is theoretically more like, yeah, so it's 2 different yarns, and I have 5 packages. So the first package I got is these Happy Baby, and Happy Baby is a premium acrylic, and they can be gotten from the website still. 69083 is the lot number, or yeah, number if you get it from the website. I'm just trying to find the right opening here. The skeins are a premium acrylic. Oh my goodness, can I feel that already? Wow, they are so super soft. Absolutely stunning. Seems a little bit maybe like the ice cream they have in America, the ice cream yarns. This is factory a little bit, But the softness of this, I can't compare it with any of the other yarns I just unwrapped until now and showed you guys. This. Wow. This is soft. Look, it goes with my shirt today. This is so, so soft. You could make everything baby stuff. But yeah, it is called Happy Baby. So what to tell about the Happy Baby is, it's, as mentioned earlier, 100% premium acrylic. We get 100 grams in a skein like this. 250 meters is here in the skein. And they recommend hook size 4 millimeters, and it's a 3-weight yarn. Can be washed at 30 degrees. Do not iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach, do not do anything, then just wash it in the laundry. Lay flat to dry. This is absolutely wonderful. Wow. I have to share some of this with you guys. I love it. I need to get more. I absolutely love this. Wow. It's soft. So, so, so super soft. Yeah, I still can't believe that it's so soft. Wow. Wonderful. So, the last yarn that I have ordered this time around is this gorgeous red. And I don't know what to put in this one, but it's just a bit dusty on the plastic. 72835, and it's Anti-Pilling Baby. At least that's what they call it. And I think I'm going to open the other one because this one is sort of dusty on the outside. So I can't really comprehend doing that now in the next way. Ooh. It is red. For those that don't know me, will have noticed so far that I love blue, I love red, I love green. That's probably my 3 most favorite colors. And red I still seem to be liking the most. Anti-Pilling Baby here is super soft. It doesn't smell super factory. I think I'm just more happy because it's so soft. I have to make a garment of this for myself. Because I love red. I never really know if red goes well with me though. To some extent it does. I don't know why, I just love red. If it's due to red being a part of the Danish flag, I don't know, or if it's just the color. I just love red. But let's talk about this yarn. It's 30 degrees in the washing machine. It's a medium weight yarn, 100 grams in these balls. And for those 100 grams, you get 250 meters of yarn. So just like the Happy Baby I just showed you. 3-weight yarn, recommended crochet hook size is at 3 millimeters. And it's an anti-pilling acrylic, which basically means it doesn't peel. So this is really, really nice for example, if you want to wash it and stuff like that. So therefore, I would say it is exactly good for garments because you can't, like, it's much more durable in that sense. And as an anti-pilling acrylic, it feels quite premium. So it's a quality acrylic. This is how it looks. Definitely 3-weight. Wow. So I have 8 skeins of these. That's 2,000 meters of yarn, like 2 kilometers of yarn. More than plenty to make a very, very nice project for me. The only problem is I need to figure out if I want to make a sweater or a cardigan or just a top. I haven't really decided on that yet. I do want some sweaters and I do want some cardigans. I need more for winter time because I'm always this very chilly, cold person. Now it's getting summer, so that's really nice. So I could probably also use something that's more for summer wear or maybe just for a cool evening in the summer. I don't know. If you have any amazing suggestions to a 3-weight yarn for wearables that you believe could be amazing for me, please suggest them down below in the description box. That would be, or description box, in the comments, of course. It would be absolutely amazing if you would share that with me. And for those that's watched the video in the fill, thank you very much, because this is the very end of my yarn haul from Ice, which was a short but intense one this time around. It was, as always, a pleasure for me to share my haul with you guys, and I do hope quite so much ever that you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and give the video a like if you like the content. If you want to see more yarn hauls, definitely give the video a like. And yeah, if you watch this one to the end, thank you very much. Take care. Have a yarny and crafty day. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you in my very next video. Take care. Bye.